Well, that was lucky. I've just finished recording the video and it's just starting to rain now. So that was a bit of luck, shall we say. Hello all, welcome back. Thanks for your comments, subs and likes. Right, all it has done for the last few days is rain and more rain. So I haven't been able to do the paving slabs or anything like that because it's just been too wet to do anything out here. So I will give you a tour, I think. Right, this is the beginning because I've got a few new subscribers, so maybe you haven't seen this. So I'll try not to make this bit too long. But I have got my clematis. Actually, that was quite late coming through, but that's still flowering quite nice. Looks like it's got a few new buds on that as well, so that's going to go for a little bit longer. Then I've got this hibiscus. This is nearly finished now, but it's got some nice flowers on that, or it did have some nice flowers, I should say. I had 3 pairs off of this year, so really I need to straighten this one up. But yeah, I've got another pear tree there that totally failed for the last few years, so I've taken the top off of that, and that is going to get moved up onto that long bed up there. Right, this still needs to come out, but there is loads of foxgloves in there that I'm not going to take out first. But there is loads of bulbs and everything behind there, so I need to be a little bit careful when I take that out. There was more box hedge there, but it got hit by box blight, so I'm sort of halfway through taking that out. Right, we go up to the allotment bit that you'll be more interested in. Right, this is my allotment gate that needs to be fixed as well, actually. So that's probably going to be a winter job. But I have laid a cardboard on here a couple of weeks ago, so that's had a good old soaking with the rain and everything. I'm going to have a look underneath here actually and see what the bindweed is doing. Just to have a look. Probably be loads of white runners now. It's not too bad. There is a little bit there. But as you can see, there is plenty of life underneath there with all the worms and bugs and everything. That's a slug there, look. But hey, I will leave them to it. Cover that back over. So it looks like it is holding back the older bindweed a little bit, but plenty of life going on underneath there. This is my winter turnip. It's getting totally annihilated with either slugs or snails again. Probably snails, because that's what I more suffer with than anything else, I think, really. Right, just in case you wonder what this is like a slug and snail trap. that I've been using this year. But it's a pot, or you know them pint buckets that you get at like Co-op and what have you. If you go in there and ask, more than likely they give you to them, or give them to you, I should say. But I've just cut it down a little bit, put a nice big hole in the top so things can climb inside. Just like that. There's a couple there, look, you can see a couple of snails there. But I'll pick them out in a minute and get rid of them. The two onions have suddenly done a sparking growth because they got eaten. And they two spring onion white Lisbon there that's come back up. So yeah, we might take them and have a look and see what they're like. But these marigolds are still going quite well, as you can see. These are my greyhound cabbage for winter. Oh look, there's a bee there, look. Oh no, he didn't settle, he went off. These are my greyhound winter cabbage. Doing alright. They got a bit of damage, which I'm not surprised really. But they're doing alright. At least the heart hasn't been eaten out. As long as you've got the main crown bit in the middle, you'll be fine. It's when that crown gets eaten out, that's when you want to throw it away really, because it's not going to grow anymore. More marigolds. Comfrey's are sort of perked up now with all the rain we've had over the last few days. This is where I had a few turnips before, and there's a rhubarb underneath there. That pot hasn't got anything. I did try and force the rhubarb, but it didn't really work out, so I've just put that pot there and put this white carnation on top. I took these cuttings end of last year, I think it was. There is a video on it. If I can find it, I'll put it up on the corner there at the end. These are just water butts underneath a base that I laid that. I was planning on getting these slabs down as well, but with the rain and everything, yeah. These are two more greyhound cabbages. This one is doing quite well now actually. Starting to get a nice cabbage head on that one. So this is going to be the next one to be picked when it's ready, I think. Look at that. Leaves that are coming off of the older silver birch. But this one's quite a good one. So this one's probably going to be the next one to be harvested. Right, these are my Brussels. I'll come back to them in a minute. I'll just get these bricks back on. Right, while I covered that back up, I took the net off of these Brussels. Some of these need to come out. Look, the older top of that one's going a bit rotten. So we'll just take them off. And I'll put that in the compost in a minute. I'll show you that in a sec. But some of these need to come out. This one has blown the two tops, but I need to get and harvest this because this one is well blown. Really, I should have staked this one up, but yeah, I didn't bother. Let's take the head off of that, and the head off of that one as well, because look at all that lot. Is that? I don't know what that is. Looks like loads of bugs and stuff in there. I'm not sure what they are. Well, it might be whitefly actually. I'm not too sure about that. They look very buggy and yeah, whitefly-y. I've never had whitefly here before. I don't know what that is, to be honest. I think it's just mildew actually, so lovely. I'll chuck this in the older compost bin anyway. We'll get back to that in a sec. Right, this is one of my manure bins that I've been filling up over this year with horse manure. This has had quite a lot. Oh, I thought I saw something big in there then. Oh, it's a big spider in that corner. But yeah, I won't disturb him because some people don't like them. But yeah, this is a horse manure. I've filled this up quite a few times this year actually. Same with this one. This is another horse manure bin. Whew, it stinks a bit. But you look. Oh, blimey, yeah, that does stink. There is a lot of life in there. So what I'm definitely going to do with that is I've got some, look at all the worms, which is good. There must be loads in this lid as well actually. Yeah. Right, I'm going to go up to my other shed in a minute and get some stuff that I'm going to put in there in a minute. I'll leave them there, they'll find their way. This is another manure bin I've been filling up over the year. It's got quite a lot of manure in that one as well. Right, let me go into my other into my little shed at the top. Right, back out to the little shed. This is the little shed that I mean. But this is another little water butt that I've emptied over this year. And as I say, we've been having quite a lot of rain. And that is nearly filled up again. So when it comes to it and that gets full, I will empty that out again and take that rainwater up into them water butts. But this is my little shed. It's messy, I'll tell you that much. But I have got some hamster bedding in here. In these bags that my neighbour gives me because he keeps hamsters. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it is. Right, I'll grab this, then I'm going to take it up to the manure bin. Because this manure bin seems to hold the moisture a lot more than what these ones do. These ones dry out quite quick. Whereas that one holds the moisture a lot. So I've got a bag of the hamster bedding, and all I'm going to do is just tip it on there. I'm going to tip it on there and then that's going to take in a lot of the moisture out of this, and it's going to hold it, and it's going to, obviously I'll put that bag, all of that bag in, that is going to bulk that up, and it's going to hold a lot of the manure in there as well. So I will get them to top it up with that. Well, I didn't quite get all of that bag in there, but I got a lot of it. I've filled it up now, as you can see. So we will come back in another week or two, have another look, and then you'll see what it's like then. But I have topped it up with hamster bedding before that, but you might not have seen that. Right, these are the this is the cocoa core that I got. A mate told me about a cannabis dumping that someone did, so I went and collected it. I had to sieve out all of them play balls and all that sort of stuff, but yeah, that was a good find, that was, for nothing as well. This is my compost bin for this year. Obviously I've been dumping a lot of stuff in there. A lot of neighbours give me their grass cuttings, well, 2 of them actually, but yeah, they just put it over the fence, or my neighbour puts it in himself when he cuts his grass, so that's good. But this is where we're up to all this year. As you can see, the moisture is alright actually. Feels quite warm as well, which is good, but it is starting to break down. You can see the bottom layer there. That is compost already. I don't bother. I was going to turn it this year. Look at that snail, but we'll leave him in the bin, he's alright. I was going to turn it this year, but obviously I didn't bother. So there you go. I was going to turn it into this bin. This needs a repair as well, actually, the lid on it. I was going to turn it into this compost bin. Let's tip that up. There's a lot of water on here. I was going to turn it into this compost bin, but I never got round to it. Them black bags in there are my sieved compost from last year, and I think I put some of my reused compost from my potatoes in there as well actually. Right, these are my main crop. They need to come out really. I need to give them a harvest. I didn't mean to pull them up, but yeah, I need to get and harvest these, because they have obviously stopped growing now. I'll chuck these bits in here actually. So I need to get and harvest them this week. So that's a job I'll do tomorrow. I'll get and harvest these, and then I will probably bag up this compost depending on how well it's broken down. If it's broken down well enough, I will do the potato reveal tomorrow. If it's not raining, well, no, I can put them in there actually if it is, but whatever way, I'll get them to harvest these and possibly bag up that compost like I've done with them. These are my strawberry runners. Some of these are from my neighbours, and some of these are my old ones. So they have got a bit mixed up, but they are growing rather well. I did take some runners off of this actually, so yeah, loads of supplies. That's where I got the half cut slab from, if you watched when I was laying them down and I said about that. These are the half cut slabs I got that I'm going to use, and them bricks that I'm going to use to lay a path down there when I can get round to it. But like I said, I haven't got these slabs put down yet because it's just been too wet. This is a water butt up here, got a bit in there, so worst case scenario, the rainwater from that butt there can come in here and fill this one up, because that's obviously not going to get used over the winter, but it'll be all right stored in there ready for next year. Right, I will take you in the polytunnel now, and we will have a look and see what's going on in there now. Right, it's 12:35, and as you can see, the sun is just starting to hit the allotment part. I tried looking for the cuttings pink so I could link that at the end, but I couldn't find it. So I've got this cocoa core that a mate found that someone had dumped and grown a cannabis grow in it, so I will link that one at the end just in case you want to see that. That was a good find, that was actually. But I've got this Golden Delicious Apple Espalier that is around 7 or 8 years old now. I had a good apple harvest off of this year, and I've got some raspberries there as well. The neighbour's got a big clump of raspberries on his side. That's why I get them come through here, I suppose, because of all of them. Right, I'll open this up and take you inside there now and show you what's going on in there. Because the zips are both broken on this, I put some bricks on the bottom of it just to keep it there and stop it from flapping about on all that lot. But I've got mostly tomatoes in here now. I've got a cucumber obviously, but some of these tomatoes are dying off actually. If you look at these ones, they've gone really yellow. They've got a couple of tomatoes on them, but I think in the weekend video I'll be taking these 3 out. The money maker's still going as well. Got a couple of little ones there that are starting to turn, and this one. But I will give you an update on how the money maker are going on my windowsill. I'll give you an update of that later on. This is another golden sunrise. These could do with picking now, really, to be honest. But yeah. Then we've got a few bedding plants. These are some daisies that my neighbour gave me as cuttings a while ago. Then I've got the heuchera. Then I've got the hollyhocks that my neighbour gave me as well. Need to check these actually. The roots are just starting to come out the bottom of them, so they might be needed to be moved up to a bigger pot or something. Then I've got this little cherry tomato. There's another cherry ready there as well. A few more marigold seeds actually. But then I've got some strawberry runners that I took this year. Then I've got my onion harvest. Still got a few left. I am getting through them slowly, as you can see. There was a tray of onions here as well, but I am going through them slowly, or getting through them. Got some little garlic cloves in there as well, actually. Right, this is an update on that thing that I found in my compost last week. I have sprayed it down with water once. I did it yesterday, just to try and keep it a little bit moist anyway. But it's quite hot in here actually, so I'll have to give it a little spray again, just to keep it a little bit moist. And hopefully we can get that to come out. I think it's a butterfly, but hey, we'll see how we go. Then I've got these tomatoes on this side. They haven't done very well. Well, they've done okay, but I haven't had many tomatoes on this side actually. But they're nowhere near ready. Oh, it looks like this one's just starting, so it looks like it's going to be another golden sunrise. And this one as well. Then I've got my cucumber. That is quite a fatty actually. That is quite a big actually. What's that? But I think that's probably going to be the last one obviously this year. I only had 2 off of here, but hey, maybe I should have left that other one on there a little bit longer. But that is quite big actually. So next, or on the next video, I'll be taking them out, that's for sure, because they are yellow now. So they'll be coming out. I've got some cardboard. I will put some cardboard over the top like I've done outside, and I'll keep it watered. Yeah. Right, these were picked on the 21st of September. If you have a look underneath, they are just starting to go red. The 2 in the middle there, they're probably the most ripened ones actually, but they have split. But there you go, that's quite a nice one. And again. And again. So we'll have to come back and I'll give you a look at what they're like later on. This is what the money maker are like now. Still need ripening a little bit, but a lot of them are getting there now. As you can see, these are the 2 I said that are split, so they are ready to be used. That one's near enough, but yeah, you can use them now if you want to. Like I said, they'd already started to ripen before I put them on there. And because they've started ripening already, they just carry on ripening up. Right, I've got quite a lot to do at the weekend. Hopefully I can get some of it done. So I want to get them yellow tomatoes out of that bed. get rid of them. Get some cardboard on it like this. I want to sort out them Brussels sprouts, get some of them picked, possibly take all of them out actually, but we will see on Saturday. And hope if I take all of them out, then I will put some more cardboard on there as well. Hopefully the weather stays a bit dry, then I can get some of these pavers laid down. And I've got my potatoes, my main crop potatoes to harvest as well, plus the tomatoes in there. And then we'll see how that cucumber's going. I might leave that a little bit longer and see how big we can get him. So thanks for watching, commenting and subscribing, and don't be shy, hit the subscribe and you'll see what I get up to next. Right, catch you later, bye.